Courtesy of your community health center, K&H Auto Supply, Town and Country Bank, the Salem Memorial District Hospital, Country Mart, Farm Bureau Insurance, the Bank of Salem, Napa Auto Parts, Fairground Auto Plaza, Progressive Ozark Bank, Southwest Baptist University of Salem, Town and Country Insurance, the Common Grounds Bistro, Larson Collision Center, Commissioner Dennis Purcell and family, the City of Salem, Tax Masters, Riverways Federal Credit Union, Duncan Family Chiropractic, Conway Construction, and Your World Today. Now, Tiger basketball next on KSMO and online at KSMORadio.com.
We welcome you to Licking, Missouri, as we're finally getting some basketball underway tonight after the Salem Tigers and Licking Licking Wildcats JV combined for a double overtime outstanding and super exciting win. The Licking Wildcats went right down to last shot, and the JV won at 61-60. The Licking JV came back from a deficit at the buzzer in regulation and the first overtime to win it 61-60 in double overtime here at Licking. A very exciting game. Salem Tigers, though, will be shorthanded tonight as a couple of their normal players will be out. As Logan Chilton is out with an illness, as is Morrison. Lucas not suit tonight as well. So the Tigers are going to have a tough road to hoe tonight as they will host the Licking, or they will be the visitors here at Licking against the Wildcats. It's an unbelievable scene here. There's not a seat open. It is packed. Just got through their homecoming festivities where Evan Mitchell and Athena Hood were named the homecoming queen and king. And congratulations to them as we get ready to get this one underway. GT Nicholson goes up against Jordan Schultz. Licking in their home whites trimmed in black and orange stripes and letters. Salem in their road navy blue uniforms trimmed with the Carolina blue numbers and also trimmed. Nicholson gets it back. Coming up with it is Milheiser. Milheiser hangs on to it, giving it up to Murray. Murray between the circles hangs on to it. Murray left side to Milheiser. Milheiser down the corner of Nicholson. Back to Milheiser all the way across to Murray. Down low and trying to slam it down. Was Nicholson gets his own rebound and misses that one. Still battling for it. Comes down and fought for and it goes out of bounds off Licking. Nobody could ever really get a hand on that as J.T. Nicholson missed the intended slam. It was battled for by Schultz, Nicholson, and also James Swan. Tigers need to get across the timeline. They're running out of time. Here's Conway down to Schultz. Schultz against Swan. Schultz lost it, gets it back. Jump shot misses. Pulled down by Milheiser on the rebound. Milheiser for Licking between the circles. Right side pass to Murray. Murray on the perimeter, down in the corner. Waiting for it there, Nicholson. Driving the baseline, flips it down to Swan. Bank shot won't go. Goes out of bounds again off Licking. Really played that well into Swan. Swan's shot just rolled off the rim. Played a minute. No score here at Licking as Dotson trying to get away from two Wildcats. Gets it across the timeline finally after a good spin move. Right side to Hayden Wilson. On top, getting it there is Carter Chilton. He was fouled there by Milheiser. And Salem shorthanded they will have Damon Akers as well as Braden Carmack up for this game. It will be a little bit limited in the time that they can play because they played the entire JV game. Down low to Jordan Schultz. This jump shot won't go. Goes over the head of Jordan. Goes out of bounds off of Salem. Minute 21 into this game. Licking will inbound it. Putting it off to Caden Quick. Quick will bring it up. Hand it off. Murray. Salem in a 2-3 zone. Outside it goes. Waiting for their Milheiser. Milheiser to Nicholson. Nicholson driving in from 12. The jumper's good. 2-0. Licking. Long pass to Conway in the corner. Conway back to Chilton. In between the circles of Dotson to Hayden Wilson trying to go inside to Jordan Schultz. He's double teamed and they battle for that ball. Possession arrow will favor Salem. Swan and Schultz are about to squeeze the air out of the ball. But finally, official blew the whistle, called to the possession arrow, ball favoring Salem. Conway trying to get it in, fires it out high to Dotson, an NBA three-pointer. It's off the iron. Comes out high and goes out of bounds. It'll belong to Licking. Caden Quigg will inbound it. Quigg will flip it in to Murray. Wilson Murray to the timeline, right side, guarded there by Conway. 2 minutes into this one, 2-0, Licking. Pass to Nicholson. Nicholson goes all the way out on the sideline. The three-pointer no good to Mickelson. He brings it down, and I think he is going to be called, a foul's called on him. So Conway with the foul. The inbound goes to Nicholson. He banks it in. 4-0. Quick pass to Conway. Back to Reese Dotson. Right side, Hayden Wilson. Wilson. All the way across to Conway. In the corner, Dotson open for the three. It's short. Comes down to Jordan Schultz. He is fouled there under the basket. And he'll go to the line to shoot two as he got that rebound. Wilson Murray with the foul. Schultz free throw is good. Jordan has really turned his game on the last, I'll say, 5, 6 games. He has really come to life. 4-1 our score. 4-2 as he makes them both. Half-court defense by Salem. Again, they are shorthanded tonight because of illness. So some of these guys are going to be working double duty. Walking it up very slowly was Quick. Right side pass to Milheiser. Shoots in the left side. Down to Nicholson. And Nicholson walks with the ball. First turnover begins to the Licking Wildcats. Inbound to Conway. Back to Carter Chilton. Carter down the middle. Getting it to Dotson. Bounce pass to Wilson. Wilson all the way down. Off the glass. Misses. Schultz on a rebound. He is blocked down by Nicholson. And he'll draw the foul. That should be GT's. And it is. Nicholson with his first foul. 3 now on Licking. Schultz back to the line. He's already 2 for 2. Make it 3 for 3. 5 minutes to go. First quarter. 4-3 Licking. But Schultz one more free throw. Next one. No good. Comes down in the hands of GT Nicholson. Down the other way. Nicholson driving down. Lost it. Handing it back to Murray. Murray back to Nicholson for that high post. Outside, three-pointer up and no good off the front of the rim. Shot there by Caden Quick. Bringing that down was Carter Chilton the other way. Reese Dotson over to Wilson, right wing. Wilson trying to get away, gives it over to Conway. Left side, Dotson. Salem on the perimeter. Back to Conway out near center court in a Wildcat insignia. Dotson on top to Jordan Schultz. Right side pass to Dawson. Getting it inside to Carter Chilton. Double team, getting it to Jordan Schultz, and a foul called, I believe, on James Swan for a push on Jordan Schultz. And it's going to be on Swan, the 4th foul on Licking. 4-3, Wildcats with the lead. That's Conway trying to get it in. Fires it out high and deep to Dotson. Guarded there by Milheiser. Left side pass to Hayden Wilson on top Schultz. Right between the circles. Schultz backs it out, giving it to Reese Dotson. 4:10 to go, first quarter, 4-3. It's Wildcats on top. Wilson all the way across to Conway, to Dotson, to Wilson, left side, guarded by GT Nicholson. Wilson on that perimeter, back out to Dotson. 3:55 to go. Be the best way Salem can play with Licking by slowing it down and waiting for a perfect opportunity. Left side pass to Dotson, over for the three. He's got it. Reese Dotson hits the three. The Tiger lead is 5-2, 6-4. Walking it up quick. Right side pass to Milheiser. Out on top to Swan. And a foul called on Reese Dotson trying for the steal. That'll be his first, team's second. 3:33 to go. This is the first quarter. Out on top, Millheiser handing it off there to Murray. Murray between the circles, back to Millheiser left side. Back to Murray. Murray looks right, goes down low to Nicholson. Turnaround jumper, it's good. G.T. Nicholson, 6'7". Long and lean and lanky. Long pass, taken down by Hayden Wilson. Real good job. Now down to Schultz in the paint, to the hole. Short jumper, won't go. And taken down by Conway. Underneath the Schultz off the glass and in. The play by Jordan Schultz. As Conway called the timeout. We have played 5 minutes of this first quarter. It's the Salem Tigers 8, Licking Wildcats 6. We'll come back in 30 seconds. This is Tiger Basketball on KSMO Radio 1340.
There's a place for do-it-yourselfers with everything for your car or truck.
At K&H Auto Supply, get Seafoam motor treatment for $7.99, Titan 22-piece drill bit set for only $14.99, and True Fuel Premix 2-cycle fuel priced at $6.49. Stop by K&H Auto Supply, your Parts City Auto Parts store, right here in Salem.
Parts City. Yeah, Parts City. Parts City.
Welcome back to Licking, Missouri. It's Jordan Schultz going up against G.T. Nicholson right now. Those two have 6 points. Well, 5 for Schultz, 6 for G.T. in this game. It's 8-6 Salem, a three-pointer by Reese Dotson. The difference, really, in this game. Then the 2-1-2 zone as Licking brings it up. The pass down low to Swan underneath the basket. His jumper will not go. Brought down by Carter Chilton. He got himself too far underneath the backboard. Here's Wilson. On top, Carter Chilton. Thought about the three. Didn't take it. To Dotson. Down low to Schultz. Schultz double team. To Carter Chilton for three. Short. Comes down in front. Taken down there by Murray. Murray, the only way in the offensive zone. Is now Salem trying to pick up the pace. To G.T. Nicholson in the right corner. Nicholson out on top. Murray. Left side pass. Going into Caden. Inside to Nicholson. Nicholson at the high post. From 10, the jumper's good. Boy, he just overshadows everybody out there. That long, lean, lanky strut and stride that he has. Here's Chilton down low to Wilson. Wilson, double team, pulls out, turns, bounce pass out to Conway. Conway to Dotson. 8-8 our score with 1:55 to go. He stops and moves out high. Stops now long three. It's good. That was beyond an NBA three, and he buries it. It's 11-8. Salem. Murray. Down the middle of the floor. Right side pass. Getting it there is the Licking Wildcats. It's out of my view right now. G.T. Nicholson has it. Firing it back. Going to Quick. Caden Quick trying to fire it inside. Stolen by the Salem Tigers. First steal of the game. Reese Dotson. Right side. Hayden Wilson for a three. It's good. Timeout called by Coach Ben Glasgow as the Salem Tigers get a three from Hayden Wilson and go up 5-6, 14-8. We are going to come back, and let's just keep it here. We're going to tell you about Southwest Baptist University's campus in Salem. They provide quality higher education right here close to home for those living in Dent County and the surrounding areas. If you're looking for degrees in nursing, the Iron Bridge program, criminal justice, even elementary education, you can find out more by contacting admissions counselor Chris Welch. His number 729-7071, 729-7071, Southwest Baptist University campus in Salem, providing quality higher education close to home. Commissioner Dennis Purcell, wife Renee, and daughter Lindsay, they're proud to support the Salem Tigers, wishing them the best the rest of this year. Go Big Blue from Commissioner Dennis Purcell, family. 14-8, the Salem Tigers sneaking out to an 6-point lead. 3 threes in this game already by Salem. And Licking to walk it up. Salem in that 2-1-2 zone where they were in last time. Right now, further getting it is Murray. Left side, getting it there. Millheiser in the corner to Nicholson. Nicholson going baseline. Comes underneath, and they're going to call a blocking foul, I think, on Schultz. George Schultz picks up the foul in which Nicholson actually ran into him. Trying to get in is Murray. Does to Nicholson. He banks it in. He's got all 10 Licking points. 1 minute left to go in this, the first quarter. 14-10 is Wilson out top to Carter Chilton. Left side pass to Dotson. Underneath to Schultz. Trying to bank it in. got hit by Nicholson, but no foul called. That was brought down by Murray. Murray the other way to Nicholson from that high post, trying to drive in. Trying to bank it in, gets his own rebound. His shot does not go. Tipped and controlled and banked off of Nicholson, but it went then off Reese Dotson. Reese got that ball, couldn't take it away. He tried to bank it off Nicholson, but then it came back and hit Reese out of bounds after hitting Nicholson. So it will be Murray to inbound it. 34 seconds left. First quarter. Murray out to Nicholson. Nicholson comes in the paint. Shot up. No good. And trying to get that ball stolen away by Carter Chilton. Second steals. It was brought down by Mitchell. All the way down the other way is Dotson. He'll be fouled there by Mitchell. With 21 seconds left. Evan Mitchell gets his first personal. That's the team's fifth. Salem with only 3 team fouls here as we come near the end of the first quarter. 14-10 as Dotson will shoot 2 free throws, misses the first. Silas Wolf will come in for Jordan Schultz, give him a little bit of a breather. Again, Salem shorthanded tonight with Logan Chilton out with an illness, as is Lucas Morrison. Next free throw, this one is good. Tiger lead is 5 with 21 seconds left to go in this, the first quarter. Wilson Murray will walk it up to the timeline and get there with about 14 seconds left to go. Standing there, guarded by Dawson Conway. Goes to his right, now down to 8 seconds. Trying to get to Nicholson, does. Nicholson all the way in the corner. And the shot for a 3, up and good by Caden Quick. Nicely set up by Licking. Quick hits the 3 from the corner. And we've played one here at Licking. Salem Tigers 15, the Licking Wildcats 13. Coming back in 1 minute, Tiger basketball on KSMO Radio.
Reality check number 44. You can spend money everywhere. Why can't you bank everywhere? At Town & Country Bank, we have a solution for that. Town & Country may be a hometown bank, but our banking is state-of-the-art. We have dozens of ATMs across the area. Plus, you can bank anytime, anywhere, online or on your phone. You can even deposit checks from your phone. Pretty cool, huh? Town & Country Bank. Smart, friendly solutions. Member FDIC.
The Salem Memorial District Hospital Foundation invites everyone to the Dancing with the Salem Stars fundraiser on Saturday, January 26th at the Salem High School. 12 couples will show off their dancing skills to help raise funds for patient room improvements. Advanced table seating is available for $20 per person in advance and $25 at the door. Bleacher seats will also be available for $5. To purchase your tickets in advance, call 729-6626, extension 2110. We'll see you there.
We're back, ready to start the second quarter. Licking will inbound the ball after just hitting a 3 to close out the first quarter. On the possession arrow, change of possession. It comes in to the Wildcats. They have the ball right now, and it's Connor Medlock going in the corner. Fired all the way across again. Another quick screen will not go. It's tipped up in the air and brought down by Carter Chilton. Chilton the other way to Hayden Wilson. Wilson turns, spins, bounces it back to Dotson. Hit them up by 2, 15-13. Austin Conway has it. Conway trying to drive down the corner, cut off by Caden Quick, goes on top to Wilson. Wilson down to the paint. Had the ball tipped away, but it goes to Silas Wolf. Taken there, out to Dotson. Down low to Carter Chilton, up to Silas Wolf, and he lays it up and in. Good passing by Salem to find Silas underneath. Good job by Carter Chilton. Nice assist there. Caden Quick, right at the top of the key, right side pass. Waiting for that is Medlock. Medlock goes in, the cornerback out on top to Murray. To Nicholson, out to Quick. Hayden back to Nicholson at that high post. Turns, spins a long, high, arcing jumper is good. He's got 12 in the Licking, 15 points. Long pass the other way to Silas Wolf. Guard there by Murray. To Carter Chilton for a 3. It's off the iron, straight up in the air. And taken down as Dotson and Medlock collide. Or Mitchell collide, excuse me. Looks like Reese Dotson will pick up his second foul. Salem cannot afford to get people in foul trouble here. And Reese is taking a chance of trying to get that rebound. Checking in the ball game is Carter Rennie. Swan back in. Millheiser back in. Rennie will bring it up with 6:45 to go in the half. Salem up by that too. Millheiser down the corner to Swan. Back out on top to Rennie. Rennie back to Millheiser on that right wing. Beyond free, back to Rennie, left side pass to Murray. Murray hangs on to it inside to Millheiser. Turn, spin, shot off the glass. No good. Schultz brings down that rebound. Go the other way. Here comes Reese Dotson. Dotson in the offensive zone. Puts up a three. It's off the front of the rim. No good. And brought down by Murray. Long pass to Rennie, left wing. Has ball stolen away by Dotson. Dotson the other way. Lays it up. He is fouled there and into the padding he goes hard. He's taken down by Murray. And Wilson Murray will pick up his second. As Dotson went for the layup and got fouled hard. Had 7 points in the game. He'll shoot 2, and he makes the first. Pass back. Reese read it well. Stepped right into it. Took it. Had to juggle his steps to get the ball in possession, and that's why they were able to catch him. That free throw does not go down. Carter Chilton with a rebound. Has it stripped away, though. And it goes out of bounds. It'll still belong to Licking, as they say, went off Silas Wolf. 18-15, 6 to go in the half. Long way to go in this one. Pass right side, Millheiser. Millheiser back on top, Rennie left side to Caden Quick. Down to G.T. Nicholson. The Swan jumper is no good. Millheiser gets the rebound. Shot up no good. He gets one more crack at it and scores. $18-17. Dotson. Hard by G.T. Nicholson. Right side pass to Silas Wolf. Wolf back to Dotson. Dotson out near center court. Getting a bit of a pick. It's another free opportunity. This one again, not good. Still needs to get better shots there. As Dotson twice is taken way beyond NBA threes attempts here the last 2 times. As Nicholson, short jumpers off the rim, no good. And Silas Wolf brings down that rebound. Salem still up on top by 1 point. 18-17 with 5 minutes to go in the half. Pass right side to Silas Wolf. Wolf back to Dotson. Dotson trying to get away from Millheiser. Left side pass to Conway in the corner. Silas Wolf guarded there by Caden Quick. Back to Dotson trying to see a lane. Trying to drive in. Can't. Gets knocked by Millheiser, and he'll pick up a foul. Michael Millheiser gets his second. And that should be the 7th team foul. It's a 1-and-1. Should be a 1-and-1. And it is. Dotson will go to the line to shoot a 1-and-1. He is 2 of 4 from the stripe. Salem was 4 of 6 from the stripe in that first quarter. I think he did not have a free throw. Salem has 4 team fouls. Trying to check on who got that foul. They still haven't messed up. Here's Millheiser with the foul. Finally got it right. Dotson's free throw is good. He'll get another. (19-17). Salem with the lead. We're Licking on homecoming night. They got them both. 2017. Rennie will bring it up. Salem with half-court defense, and they're trying to conserve as much energy as they possibly can. Rennie turns, spins, trying to get inside to G.T. Nicholson. Now to Millheiser. Baseline jumper is good. He's got 4. The Tiger lead again back to 1. Aiden Wilson with it. Wilson just got a 3 in this game. Back to Carter Chilton. Left side pass. Getting it there is Dotson. Back on top to Silas Wolf. Right side pass. Wilson sent him on the perimeter here. Looking, goes to Jordan Schultz between the circle. Schultz out high. Getting it over to Silas Wolf. Trying to get away from Caden Quick. Back to Wilson. Wilson looking for a little help. Ball tipped away, and going to be a foul called on Carter Chilton on Salem's first turnover as G.T. Nicholson tapped that ball away. Carter tried to bounce pass back, and G.T. Nicholson was able to take it away. Hayden Wilson tried to bounce past Carter, but it was taken away. Knocked out, really, by G.T., and then Carter fouled him before he could take off with it. Now a long three up and good by Caden Quick, and the Wildcats go on top for the first time in this game, 22-20. That was beyond an NBA three. Right side pass to Wilson. Wilson giving it over to Silas Wolf, trying to get away from Caden Quick. Ball loose, taking to Wilson, down low to Schultz. Schultz trying to go over top of Swan, and it'll be a jump ball. Possession arrow favors Salem. James Swan went right up with Jordan Schultz and just locked hands. Good job by Swan to block the big man from getting his another point. Dawson Conway will inbound it. Fires it out high, getting into Dotson. Started there by Medlock, who's just back in the game. Reese Dotson right at the top of the key. Puts up the three. He hit rims out again. No good. And Nicholson brings down his fifth rebound. TT goes outside to Caden Quick. Quick back to Nicholson. Spins, turns to the hole, lays it in. TT Nicholson really got some very nimble moves inside the paint. Pass to Hayden Wilson. 3 minutes to go in the half. Down to Schultz. Schultz puts the back out to Conway. Left side Dotson. Back to Dawson Conway. Hanging on to the ball. Turns, spins. Giving it to Carter Chilton. He goes back to Dotson. Left side pass to Wilson. Back to Carter. Carter trying to drive in. Does. And he's going to be called for a travel. Got that shoulder down to help lead the charge. And when he did, he stumbled a little bit. That turns the ball over to Licking. Salem didn't have a turnover for the first 12 minutes of this game, and they had two now in the last about 1 minute. In the corner, it's Caden Quick. Getting it to Medlock. Back to Quick. Across it goes for Murray. His shot no good. G.T. Nicholson with that rebound out to Swan. He missed it. And brought down by Schultz. Back the Tigers come. The ball's Wilson in, trying to scoop it up. Can't get it to fall. And G.T. Nicholson with his sixth rebound. Make that 7. Down the corner. Getting there's Murray. To G.T. Nicholson turns, drives to the hole. Jump shot up and good. Salem has no answer for G.T. Nicholson here in this first half at all. 26-20, and he's got 16 of those 26 points. Now Carter Chilton trying to dance in. Stops. Jump shot won't fall. Tipped up in the air. Still in the air. Carter Chilton brings it down, but a push foul call. And Chilton will go to the line to shoot a 1-and-1. The foul's going to be on Wilson Murray, his third. He'll check out. Millheiser back in. And with only 5 points in this second quarter. Free throw is good by Chilton. 26-21, 1:35 to go in the half. Carter's next free throw. This one is also good. They're down by 4 with 1:30 to go. Millheiser, right side pass, getting it there is Quick. Quick to G.T. Nicholson at that high post. Back to Quick, over for another three. It's good. 29-22. Caden Quick with 9 of those 20 points. 16 of the others belong to G.T. Nicholson. The other 4 belongs to Millheiser. Now here's Dotson down to Schultz. Schultz back to Dotson. Baseline. All the way across the court to Conway. Conway out near center court, back to Dotson. Dotson out high. Started there by Medlock. Ball comes loose. He gets it back. Now stolen from him by Quick, who will go lay it up and in. First steal by Licking. And Quick lays it in. He's got 8 points in this second quarter. Salem only has 7 total. 31-22, and now the Wildcats on top. Pass underneath, hits the bottom of the backboard, and comes down into the hands of Medlock. Hanging on to it, Milheiser. Back to Medlock out in their center court, 20 seconds to go. Tigers in a 2-1-2 zone. Taking their time. They know Salem's shorthanded. Medlock to Milheiser. 7 seconds left. Going in the corner to GT. Back in the corner to Quick for another three. He's got it at the buzzer. He has only missed one. And he gets 11 points in that second quarter. 14 on the game. And the Licking lead is 34-22 as they come up with 21 second quarter points to the Tigers, 7 in that second quarter, and lead it by 12, 34-22. We'll take a 3-minute break and come back. This is Tiger Basketball on KSMO Radio.
Tired of corporate America taking your hard-earned money? Then it's time to talk about Riverways Federal Credit Union. A credit union isn't a bank. It's a not-for-profit financial cooperative, meaning you have a say as a member owner to help manage your money. We offer a wide range of services, including checking and savings accounts, home loans, commercial loans, construction loans, and so much more. Stop in at our convenient locations in Rolla and Salem, or visit our website at www.riverwaysfcu.org today. Riverways Federal Credit Union. Positively different. Riverways Federal Credit Union. Member NCUA.
We are Missouri Farm Bureau Insurance, and we're for road trips. We're for covering as much ground as possible on 2, 4, or 18 wheels. We're for drop tops, T-tops, classics, cruisers, pickup trucks, and dump trucks. We're for displaying Missouri plates like medals of pride. Have you ever hit a deer? Yep, we're for you too. We're for getting stuck behind a tractor on a 2-lane highway. And if you're a Missouri driver, we have an auto policy for you.
I'm Willie Strader, your Missouri Farm Bureau Insurance agent, and if you're in Dayton County, I've got you covered.
Check out Country Mart in Salem, where in their bakery you can find a large variety of cakes for all occasions, anytime, and by special order, like anniversary, wedding, and birthday cakes. Country Mart has a full-service deli where breakfast is served daily. They have deli sandwiches that are made while you wait, and they offer daily lunch specials every day. You'll also find a large selection of cheese and deli meats to choose from. It's just another reason to shop at Country Mart in Salem, Highway 3272 East.
At the Bank of Salem, keeping your account safe and secure is our highest priority. We're adding text fraud alerts as part of our debit card protection program. If Shazam, our debit card processor, suspects fraudulent activity on your debit card, you may be alerted via text message or phone call. Ask a Bank of Salem employee today. Remember, we will never request card or account information via text, phone, or email. The Bank of Salem, putting our customers first since 1883. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Right now at Napa Auto Parts Store in Salem, you can save on a booster pack 12-volt lithium jump starter, Irwin Vice Grip 4-piece fast-release locking pliers for $39.99, a Blue Fuel 360 swivel rechargeable light for only $39.99, and Napa Full Synthetic Motor Oil $18.99 for a 5-quart jug. Stop by Napa Auto Parts Store, 604 East Scenic Rivers Boulevard in Salem.
Celebrate the new year with a new Buick from Fairground Auto Plaza in Rolla, where qualified buyers can get 0% APR financing for 72 months through GM Financial on most Buick models in stock. Some buyers may not qualify. Stop by Fairground Auto Plaza at 100 Fairgrounds Road in Rolla, or go online at fairgroundgm.com to check out the selection or for more information. Fairground Auto Plaza, driven to serve you best, where Chevy finds new roads.
And welcome back to Lincoln, Missouri, the Common Ground Bistro. Remember, they're open 6 days a week. Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday, they're open 7 to 2 for breakfast and lunch. Great sandwiches, salads, outstanding breakfasts, and don't forget they have pizza as well. A whole lot of good stuff at the Common Ground Bistro. And then Thursday, Friday, and Saturday, they're open for dinner as well. That's the Common Ground Bistro in Salem. And you'll find them at 300B South Main Street, or call 453-2173 and have it ready for you when you get ready off work. You can have dinner ready to go, or even have your lunch ready to go. That's 453-2173. Common Grounds Bistro, proud supporter of your Salem Tigers. And over to Conway Construction LLC can handle all of your building needs. Whether you need a brand new building built, maybe it's a new home, maybe it's a commercial building, it might even be just having to add a room onto your home. They can do it all. Plus, they can also do concrete work, deck, siding, tile, wood floors, roofs. They can do it. Conway Construction LLC, where no job is too small. Call Randy at 247-6468, 247-6468, or Jake at 247-4174, 247-4174. Well, Salem Tigers got out to a good start in this one. Got up by 7 in this contest, but unfortunately the Tigers stopped their scoring stopped when Licking stopped Jordan Schultz down low, and Reese Dotson stopped making the threes. Reese had hit his first 2 threes, then missed 3 in a row, and all 3 of them came back and against the Salem Tigers going down the other way. Hayden Wilson got a 3 in that first quarter. Salem Tigers actually led 15-13 at the end of one, as Payne Quick hit a 3 at the very last second of the first quarter to make it that close. Quick then followed up with 3 more threes in the second quarter and a deuce after a steal. And the Licking Wildcats outscored Salem in that second quarter 21-7 and lead them here 34-22 here at halftime. Tigers have shot well from the free throw line in this game. They actually have shot 9 out of 12 from the free throw stripe to stay in the game. They're being led in scoring by Dotson with 10 and 5 points for Jordan Schultz, 3 for Hayden Wilson, and 2 each for Silas Wolf and Carter Chilton. For the Licking Wildcats, only 3 scorers. T.T. Nicholson, who Salem had no answer for in that first half, he had 16. Kane Quick finished with 14, and Michael Milheiser had 4. Leading rebounder in the game was Nicholson by far. He had 7. 3 each for Wilson Murray and Michael Milheiser. That's all for Licking. That's all the rebounds that they had was those 3 guys who, as I mentioned, besides one of them, did all the scoring. The Salem Tigers, Carter Chilton had 5. George Schultz had 3. 1 for Silas Wolf, 1 for Reese Dotson, 1 for Dawson Conway. Salem only had 4 turnovers in that first half, but Licking only had 4 as well. Salem had 3 steals. Wildcats finished with 2. Foul trouble, Wilson Murray has 3 for the Wildcats going into the second half. Michael Milheiser has 2. Reese Dotson has 2 for the Salem Tigers as we get ready for the second half. Earlier tonight, one of the reasons why we got started a little bit late, the JV went in a double overtime before eventually losing to Licking 61-60 on a forced turnover with about 16 seconds left, and Licking then ran out the clock the rest of the way. JV, a real tight, real entertaining ball game here prior to the varsity one, 61-60. JV loses in double overtime. We will come back with the second half when we return in 2 minutes. This is Tiger Basketball on KSMO Radio.
Open a Progressive Ozark Bank checking account today and receive a free cooler. Progressive Ozark Bank makes switching banks easy with 3 great checking accounts to choose from. You'll also receive a new debit card the same day you open your account, issued instantly with no waiting. Plus, enjoy free internet banking, free mobile deposit, and free bill pay, and enroll in e-statements and receive cash back. Banking with us is a refreshing experience. Ozark Bank, FDIC insured and equal housing lender. Have a toothache? Need a dental cleaning? Whatever it is, YCHC has you covered. Your community health center is now scheduling appointments for 2019. Call our dental clinic at 573-426-6718 or stop by 1081 East 18th Street in Rolla to book your appointment today. We accept Medicaid, Medicare, private insurance, and self-pay on a sliding fee scale. Ring in the new year with a new smile from your community health center in Rolla.
What's the fastest way for you to get yourself up to date on the latest in news, sports, weather, and obituaries that costs you absolutely nothing? It's Your World Today. Serving Salem and Dent County now for over 20 years, Your World Today is 4 pages of information that will take you about 5 minutes to read, and they're available in over 30-plus locations in Salem and in Bunker. Your World Today. Pick one up every weekday. They're free.
This is Mike Elliott with Town & Country Insurance. We represent many different insurance companies which allow us to offer you competitive rates by checking your insurance with many companies. We're able to find more value for you this way. Town & Country Insurance has been serving the surrounding area for over 50 years. Stop by and see Laura Arts, Sarah Edwards, or myself at 400 West Scenic Rivers Boulevard, located inside the Town & Country Bank. Or you can call our office at 729-6624. We also have offices in Rolla and Licking to serve you.
We're ready for the second half. Don't forget Duncan Family Chiropractic at 216 West 3rd Street is a proud supporter of your Salem Tigers. Call your chiropractic needs. See Dr. Amber Duncan at Duncan Family Chiropractic. Her number is 729-2321, 729-2321. That's your friends at Duncan Family Chiropractic. 34-22 as we start quarter number 3. The Wildcats in possession. They flip it left side to Caden Quick. Quick on top. Hitting it there's GT Nicholson. To Milheiser. Now to Quick. Underneath it goes to Swan. Turn spins. A shot up and no good. A foul called on Jordan Schultz. That'll be his second and the first free throws of the night for the Wildcats. Free throw is good from Swan. And Swan with another one. It's good. 36-22. As Dotson will bring up the ball for the Salem Tigers. Almost threw it away. Wilson saves it to George Schultz. Top of the key right side pass to Reese Dotson. Dotson on top. Conway guarded by Milheiser. Back to Dotson. Right wing in front of the Tiger bench. Now across Conway. Down low to Chilton. Chilton trying to dance in. Does. Short jumper's good. Carter answers those two free throws with two of his own. Tigers still down by a dozen. It's underway here in the third quarter as Murray brings it up with 3 fouls. Murray trying to keep some distance from Dotson. Fires it out on top Swan. Getting it back to Caden Quick. Quick down back to Swan down low. Ball chipped away, but he gets it back. A shot blocked there by Schultz, and it comes down. And a jump ball, and it favors Salem. And Swan's shot blocked by Schultz nicely. Talked to Coach Prue about that prior to the game, and Jordan's done a great job of blocking shots this year, staying out of foul trouble. Dotson, bounce pass, stolen away by G.T. Nicholson. Nicholson wants to go for the slam and had the ball knocked away by Schultz, I believe, and he will draw a foul. Or is it going to be Dotson? It'll be on Reese Dotson. That'll be his third. He's got 3. Schultz has 2 now. Nicholson's free throw is good. So Ligging did not have a free throw in the first half, and then the first minute and 19 seconds, they will have 4. And they made all 4. Tigers down by 14. Early in the third quarter. Dawson Conway on top. Carter Chilton. Left side pass to Dawson. Down low to Schultz all alone. Missed the shot. Got his own rebound. This one was blocked away. Schultz got his own rebound but couldn't score again. And Caden Quick the other way in the corner. Nicholson. Down to Swan. Swan. Low post. Turn shot. No good, but Schultz will pick up foul number 3. The Tigers are going to get in trouble here big time here early on. On a very short bench, Schultz and Dotson both with 3 fouls in this game. Shot by Swan misses. We mentioned earlier that Logan Chilton not here. He's ill. And also Lucas Morrison not here. He also is ill. Next free throw is good. Swan will check out as Mitchell comes back in. 39-24, 15-point Licking lead here in the third quarter. It's homecoming. A big crowd on hand. Had that JV game go double overtime, and then they went through a whole nice ceremony Now foul called underneath on Mitchell, I believe, for licking. And it is called on Evan Mitchell. He was the homecoming king, by the way, along Athena Wood was the queen. Congratulations to them. Dawson Conway trying to get the ball in. It's stolen away by Licking. Ends up going back off of the Tigers out of bounds. I thought it actually hit him out of bounds. It would still be blue ball, but I guess not. The Salem turns the ball over again. And Murray has it into the offensive zone. C.T. Nicholson. Nicholson trying to go inside. Shot is up and no good. Gets his own rebound. He circled all the way around and banks it in. Boy, he was just like a spinning top down there underneath the basket. Missed the shot, spun around all the way to the bottom when they were able to get the ball back, and then still spun around into the front part of the basket to be able to bank it in. Now here's Carter Chilton trying to dance in. His shot off the glass too short. Nicholson the other way for the Wildcats. They're starting to pull away here. It's all the way down. Again, his bank shot is good. He's got 22. Salem again, still no answer for G.T. Nicholson. 6'9". Dotson a three the other way. He hit. And a timeout called by Coach Brew of the Salem Tigers with 5:12 to go in this, the third quarter. 43-21, Salem down by 19. I'm sorry, 43-24, Salem down by 19. And we'll come back in 30 seconds. This is Tiger Basketball on KSMO Radio.
Open a Progressive Ozark Bank checking account today and receive a free cooler. Progressive Ozark Bank makes switching banks easy with 3 great checking accounts to choose from. You'll also receive a new debit card the same day you open your account, issued instantly with no waiting. Plus, enjoy free internet banking, free mobile deposit, and free bill pay, and enroll in e-statements and receive cash back. Banking with us is a refreshing experience. Ozark Bank, FDIC insured and equal housing lender.
Wildcats will inbound it. 43-27. They hadn't put the 3 up there yet. After I said that, I'm like, wow, we should be closer than that. 5:04 to go in this, the third quarter. Salem down by 16 points, not 19. Bill Heiser trying to dance in. Stops underneath the GT. Nicholson banks it in. But Schultz on the bench. Salem has no answer for GT whatsoever. And they have no other big man really that matches up at all. Long pass down low to Carter Chilton. He's doing the best he can. He's fouled by Mitchell. That'll be Evans' third foul. Little reach in. For Carter Chilton, who is 2 for 2 with the stripe, has 4 points tonight. Will shoot 2 more. And got the shooter's roll there. 4:35 to go in this, the third quarter. Then within 17. C.T. Nicholson just 24 points. Wow, he just dominated this game so far. 45-29. Salem with that 16-point deficit. Nicholson standing at 6'8". Here's Millheiser underneath the basket. He banks it in. Michael Millheiser with 6. Back the other way, Reese Dotson for Salem. 47-29. Handing it off to Wilson, out of Silas Wolf. Wolf back to Dotson. Off to Conway. Dawson can't dance inside. Now to Carter Chilton. Chilton getting a little pick. Goes in the corner. Silas Wolf. Wolf back on top. Almost threw it back toward the Dawson Conway, guard by Millheiser. Now to Hayden Wilson. And then bumping into Reese Dotson was Millheiser. Knocked him down, and he'll pick up the foul. That'll be his third. Wolf to inbound for Salem with 3:52 to go, third quarter. He gets it into Dotson. Picked up there now by Medlock, who just checked in the game. Dotson looking for a 3, can't shoot it. Quickly down to Carter Chilton. Chilton off the glass. It will not go. And here's GT with another rebound. Nicholson the other way. Driving down. It goes right over top of Hayden Wilson and gets called for a charge. Hayden took a pop there. He knew it was coming, too. GT gets the charge. Crowd kind of gasped. Hayden took that as a pop. Pass to Hayden. Hayden beyond 3, trying to feed inside to Carter. Chilton Carter gets it back to Dawson. Conway inside. That ball right through the hands of Carter. Chilton stolen away. Quickly the other way. It's Rennie. Down in the corner. Millheiser's jumper is good. Michael Millheiser with 8. The lead is now 20 for Licking Wildcats. 3 minutes to go in the third quarter. Dotson spins, trying to get away, falls down, and the ball goes out of bounds as Conway going for the ball slips down. There was already 4 turnovers in this second half. That's all they had in the first half. Last Salem Tiger game against Steelville, they had only 1 turnover in the first half, but then they had 11 in the second when the Cardinals pulled away. Now Murray out to Medlock, driving down off the glass. No good. And Carter Chilton has that rebound. Carter with 6 rebounds to Dotson. Reese to the paint. Back to Carter. Carter thought about the 3. Didn't shoot it. Now to Reese. Now to Carter. Carter outside. It goes to Conway. Back to Carter at that baseline. Double team. Tries to move inside. Ball knocked away. Loose on the floor. And a jump ball possession arrow will favor Licking. And that will be a turnover to the Salem Tigers. Damon Akers going to check in the game. Some of these guys need a little breather. And Salem with only 6 varsity players, varsity-only players. And Carmack comes in as well. Braden Carmack and Damon Akers, who played basically 4 quarters plus in the JV game. All the way down was Rennie trying to get it to lay in, wouldn't. And Carter Chilton gets that. Down to Silas Wolf, baseline. Silas shot blocked away nicely by Wilson Murray. Silas tried to launch it over him, but Murray slapped it out of bounds with 2:12 to go. Picking up 49-29. Failed to inbound it. Fires it all the way out on top of the go-back court, which is okay. To Reese Dotson. Dotson chases it down, brings it up, right side pass to Damon Akers. Akers inside to Wolf, handing it to Carter Chilton. Chilton takes the long 2, it's good. He's got 8. Tigers can trail by 18. Medlock has it for Licking with 1:45 to go. Down low to Millheiser. Millheiser trying to go to 10. Instead goes out to Rennie for a 3. It's off the front of the rim. Comes out to Braden Carmack. Carmack down to Dotson. Dotson up off the glass and good. Dotson with 15. Millheiser the other way. Millheiser down to the baseline. Stops. Goes by Carter Chilton. Lays it up. Misses the shot. He'll be fouled by Silas Wolf. Silas went to the baseline trying to cut off Millheiser. Come down by 16 again as they've come back with 4 straight points. Millheiser, who has 8, will go to the line to shoot 2. 1:27 to go third quarter. That free throw is good. 17-point Licking lead. Try and make it 18 with his next free throw. Swan back in the game along with Caden Quick, and he does. Millheiser hits them both. 18-point Licking lead. And Dotson bringing in the offensive zone. Licking been a half-court defense all night long. To Akers. Out on top to Carmack. Braden Carmack pass stolen away. And back comes Licking. Here's Nicholson go for the slam. He does. Crowd is waiting for GT to go up and just rip it down. 20-point Licking lead. Akers down low to Schultz. Outside it goes to Akers. To Reese Dotson for an NBA 3. And it bounces all over the place. Finally comes down in Millheiser's hand. Millheiser down to GT Nicholson. Out on top to Quick for another 3. This one does not go. And brought down by Reese Dotson. Dotson to Schultz. Schultz went for the layup and missed it. He's going to try and slam it. But Swan was all over his back. And Jordan couldn't do it. 53-33 with Caden Quick hanging on to it out near center court. Carmack is with him. Handing it off there to Murray. He actually traveled as he slid on the floor. He just did it again. No call on that slide. Now to Nicholson, 15 seconds left. CT guarded by Silas Wilker, so about a foot difference here. CT almost goes down, loses it, puts it back out on top, underneath the Swan, and lays it in. James Swan lays it in. The time runs out. We have played 3, and 21 points again scored by Licking in that third quarter. Our Salem Tigers got only 11. They trail it 55-33 after 3 quarters of play. Back in a minute. Tiger basketball returns after this on KSMO Radio.
Have a toothache? Need a dental cleaning? Whatever it is, YCHC has you covered. Your community health center is now scheduling appointments for 2019. Call our dental clinic at 573-426-6718 or stop by 1081 East 18th Street in Rolla to book your appointment today. We accept Medicaid, Medicare, private insurance, and self-pay on a sliding fee scale. Ring in the new year with a new smile from your community health center in Rolla.
What's the fastest way for you to get yourself up to date on the latest in news, sports, weather, and obituaries that costs you absolutely nothing? It's Your World Today. Serving Salem and Dent County now for over 20 years, Your World Today is 4 pages of information that will take you about 5 minutes to read, and they're available in over 30-plus locations in Salem and in Bunker. Your World Today. Pick one up every weekday. They're free.
Starting 5 back in for both teams as we go into the fourth quarter here. Salem down by 22 points. With the ball, that's Dotson. Out on top, getting it there is Aiden Wilson. Right side pass to Carter Chilton for a 3. It's too short. Gets his own rebound. Carter into the paint to the hole, and he's fouled. Carter Chilton going to the line. Free throw is short. And very good from the stripe tonight, actually. That's 11 of 15 now. Carter had been 4 for 4. And the next free throw is good. Got 9. Tigers trail by 19 with still 7:40 to go in the fourth quarter. Milheiser getting into Caden Quick. CT Nicholson. Inside it goes to Murray. Backs off. Jump shot. Pinballs out into the hands of Jordan Schultz. Schultz off to Reese Dotson. Long pass. Aiden Wilson down to Schultz. Schultz on that baseline trying to get the shot off. He's fouled by Swan. And Schultz will shoot 2. Jordan with 5 points. All that came back in the first quarter. Licking has shut him down as he misses that free throw. Nicholson and Swan have just buried Jordan tonight. Next free throw by Jordan misses them both, and it comes down in the hands of Nicholson. Nicholson down to Milheiser. 55-34 our score. Down low pass to Swan. Swan on that baseline. Shot blocked there by Schultz was out of bounds. 21-point lead for the Wildcats. Almost a minute into the fourth quarter. Inbound to Nicholson, out on top Milheiser to Murray. Murray back to Nicholson, and he hangs on the rim, and the ball goes in. It should have been a technical. He hung on the rim to make sure the ball did go in. You can't do that. However, they let it go. Aiden Wilson to the paint, to the hole, kicks it outside to Carter Chilton. His high jumper goes high off the iron and goes into the hands of Swan back the other way to Caden Quick. Quick underneath the Milheiser all alone. It will not go down. Tipped and brought down by Jordan Schultz in the Hayden Wilson's hands. Reese Dotson getting away from Quick. Down from 12 feet his jumper. Too short. Caden Quick has that rebound. The other way over to Murray. 6:18 to go. Murray underneath the Milheiser. Backs it out. Turns. Jump shot up and good. Millheiser with 12. The lead is up to 25 with 6:05 to go for the shorthanded Salem Tigers here tonight. Dotson hanging on to it, away from Quick over to Conway. Back to Dotson. Dotson trying to get away from Quick. Right side pass to Wilson. In the corner to Conway, off of Carter Chilton, out of bounds. 7th turnover by Salem in this second half. We have 11 now in the game. They're pretty much a whip guys out there as Licking comes back the other way. They weren't even aware the ball had been inbounded yet. Millheiser has it. Millheiser in the corner to Swan. Swan down to G.T. Nicholson. Turns, spins away from Carter Chilton and lays it in. He's got 30 of the 61 Licking points. Dawson Conway the other way to Carter Chilton. Left side pass, Dotson, and a battle underneath. Foul's going to be called on Wilson. That'll be a turnover as Hayden did that in the offensive zone. Right now, Salem with 5 team fouls, Licking with 6. That's academic. This time it's Dotson steals it away and lays it in as they were not paying any attention. Coach Glasgow was talking to him. They were looking at him. They weren't paying any attention to Dotson, who steals the ball and gets the score. Murray brings it in. Murray to the hole, all the way up, lays it in. That's his first basket. The lead is 27 for the Wildcats. Conway has it in the corner. To Schultz outside to Carter Chilton for a 3. It's off the iron. Wilson trying to flag down the rebound. Gets a nice job there by Hayden. Goes into the bench. Conway for a 3. No way. And it comes back to Wilson again. Fires it out to Conway. Back to Carter Chilton. Carter takes it to the hole underneath. Short jumper way over top. And it's Nicholson on the backside. Giving it to Quick. Quick walking it down the floor. Wildcats have a 63-36 lead. Quick trying to get it to Nicholson and does. Nicholson handing it off to Murray. Murray over to Quick. Back to Swan. Swan top of the key. Hands it off to Nicholson. Nicholson. Back to Quick in the corner. 3-pointer is up and rims out. No good. Nicholson with a rebound won't go. And it comes down the hands of Hayden Wilson. And a foul called underneath on Michael Millheiser. That would be his 4th. And he will check out along with Swan and Hayden Quick. Well, Quick has missed his last 3 3-pointers after making 4 straight. And Wilson will go to the line to shoot a 1-and-1. Free throw, no good. Brought down by Evan Mitchell. 3:51 remaining in the ball game. 63-36. A lot of people are exiting here from the Licking High School. G.T. Nicholson has it. Out on top to Murray. Murray will be fouled there by Dawson Conway. That'll be a Salem Tigers 6th foul. What was a jam-packed gym at the beginning of the night has thinned out drastically with the lead right now by Licking of 27 points. Nicholson has it. Stops from 12. His jumper is off the side of the rim. And Wilson brings down his 4th rebound of this quarter. Hitting it to Reese Johnson. Johnson back to Hayden Wilson. In the corner, Carter Chilton. Down low to Jordan Schultz underneath. And Jordan is fouled there, I think by Rennie. Carter Rennie is going to get that foul, and he does. See if I can't tell. Ready to check in. 3:24 to go. Chilton's free throw short. But down underneath by Mitchell. In the corner, Rennie. Out on top, getting it there. It's Medlock. Medlock back to Rennie. Rennie out on top to Murray. Murray drives all the way down. Short flip shot, no good. And Jordan Schultz with a very nice rebound on the backside, reaching for it with now 3 minutes to go. Dotson, left side pass to Hayden Wilson. Bounce pass to Carter Chilton out on top to Dotson. Open for the three. Takes it off the front of the rim. Brought down there by Mickelson. G.T. Nicholson has had a great game. And I'll tell you what, I give a lot of credit to Hayden Wilson. These guys are gassed. They've been out there pretty much the whole game. He just tried to take G.T. Nicholson out of the play and does get him out of the game. But 30 points for G.T. in this one. He was dominating, no doubt about that. A lot of secondary guys getting some time. Blake Payne gets in the game. Here comes Medlock all the way down. His shot is blocked by Schultz, but they're going to call a foul on Jordan. Schultz now with 4 with 2:41 to go. Not much change in the scoring. Not much scoring here in the fourth quarter for the Wildcats or the Tigers. Free throw is good by Medlock. It's only the 9th free throw of the night for Licking. Silas Wolf comes in for Dawson Conway. Seth Black checks in. Free throw is good by Medlock. And back comes the Tigers. 2:35 to go. Dawson out on top of Silas Wolf. Out to Hayden Wilson, top of the key. Hayden trying to drive in. Kicks it outside to Silas Wolf. Back inside Schultz with 4 fouls. Back to Wolf. Wolf on that baseline on top Carter Chilton with 2:21 to go. Now to Schultz. Keeping it alive to Silas Wolf. Underneath it goes. Intended for the Tiger player Dotson. Carter Chilton is tied up. Possession arrow will favor Licking as they tie up Carter in the back. That'll be a turnover against the Salem Tigers. Caleb Keaton and Landon Medlock come in the game. Brittany checks out. Now it's an all JV spot out there as Black is in there. Cantrell, Hayden, as well as Keaton and Medlock. It's in the Keaton. Keaton back on top. Waiting for it there, Seth Black. His short jumper does not go. Payne brings it down, backs up, jump shot up and good. He had a very good JV game. Now it's a 29-point lead. Reese Dotson with an NBA 3, no good. Silas Wolf takes down that rebound to Carter Chilton. Chilton takes it all the way down off the glass and in. He's got 11 for Salem with 1:40 to go. It's Black bringing it down for the white-clad Licking Wildcats. In the corner, it's Cantrell. Levi Cantrell getting it to Caleb Keaton. Out on top there is Medlock. In the corner, Black. Black drives down, kicks it underneath, intended for Payne. So it's knocked out of bounds, and then it went off Payne out and went out of bounds. It was knocked down by Salem, went out of bounds off Payne. It will be Salem ball with 1:20 to go. Bounce pass to Schultz. Schultz at that high post. Back to Reese Dotson. A long shot will not go. And brought down, put back up and in by Hayden Wilson on the rebound. 57-40 has more of a mass exodus now from the Licking Wildcat Gymnasium. Down to 1 minute left. Cantrell to Black. Cat Classic will belong to Licking again, as the boys have not yet ever, from Salem, been able to win it since it's been inception. And Cantrell buries a 3 from the corner to make it a 30-point differential with 40 seconds to go. Dotson the other way to Silas Wolf. Underneath intended for Schultz. But it goes in the corner to Dotson. Now Hayden Wilson trying to feed it in. And Schultz gets it back. He is fouled, and the clock will run by Blake Payne. This game will run out before we're done here. Schultz will shoot 2. He's 0 for 3 in this second half. Hits that one. Stop the clock with 9.5 so it doesn't buzz. Plus, that's when the ball went through. Missed that one. Comes down the hands of Cantrell. And a foul called on Salem. I think Carter Chilton went in there. We'll see if that is the call or Hayden Wilson. Going to be on Carter. That's his first foul tonight with 9 seconds. That's his 5.8 seconds left to go. Schultz will finish with 6 in the game. Carter Chilton is going to finish with 11. 17 for Reese Dotson. As that shot is missed. And Carter Chilton brings down the rebound. Long pass to Dotson. 1 second left. And they will count the basket. So it gives Dotson an additional 2. He finishes the game with 19 for Salem. But the Tigers lose it by a final score of 70-43 to the Licking Wildcats and the Cats Classic. We'll come back in 3 minutes and give you stats from this when we return. This is Tiger Basketball on KSMO Radio and online at ksmoradio.com.
This is Mike Elliott with Town & Country Insurance. We represent many different insurance companies which allow us to offer you competitive rates by checking your insurance with many companies. We're able to find more value for you this way. Town & Country Insurance has been serving the surrounding area for over 50 years. Stop by and see Laura Arts, Sarah Edwards, or myself at 400 West Scenic Rivers Boulevard, located inside the Town & Country Bank. Or you can call our office at 729-6624. We also have offices in Rolla and Licking to serve you.
There's a lot to do at the newly renovated Salem City Park. Headlining the activities is the totally rejuvenated Alice Lou Craig Municipal Pool that offers visitors and residents of all ages a full day of fun. The park also includes a brand new splash pad adjacent to Billy's Playground, Salem's new all-accessible playground where children with different abilities can play together. The park has numerous ball fields as well as pavilions that are available to rent for private outings. For more information about the Salem City Park, visit the Salem Park and Recreation Facebook page online. Have you hit or been hit by a deer? Need to have your vehicle fixed? Well, the only place you'll want to take your vehicle is to Larson Collision Center at 503 North MacArthur in Salem, where right now they're offering 20% off your deductible if you've had an accident with a deer. Larson Collision Center offers free estimates and all their work is guaranteed. Stop by and let Larson Collision Center help get your vehicle repaired and looking new again. Call 729-3915 for more information. Larson Collision Center.
Tax season is still a while away, but it's never too early to start tax planning and tax consultation. Let Jackie or Beth at Tax Masters help you start preparing for the upcoming tax year. They also have over 30 years of accounting and payroll experience. Stop by and see Jackie and Beth at Tax Masters today, located at 510 North Main Street in Salem, or call 729-3001.
There's a place for do-it-yourselfers with everything for your car or truck.
At K&H Auto Supply, get Parts City conventional oil priced at $16.99 for 5 quarts. Johnson starting fluid, 2 for $6. And Armor All tire foam, it's only $5.49 each. Stop by K&H Auto Supply, your Parts City Auto Parts store right here in Salem.
Parts City. Yeah, Parts City. Parts City.
Reality check number 29. Moving your checking account shouldn't feel harder than moving to another state. At Town & Country Bank, we have a solution for that. We know switching banks can be a pain, so we invented the Easy Switch Kit. If you move your account to Town & Country, we'll do all the work for you. Set up your automatic deposits and withdrawals, and even help close your old account. How easy is that? Town & Country Bank. Smart, friendly solutions. Member FDIC.
Well, welcome back to Licking, Missouri. A long night here at Licking for Salem Tiger fans as the JV lost in a double overtime, 61-60, and then they sat through the Licking homecoming festivities, which was very long and drawn out. And they got their homecoming queen, which, by the way, was Tina Hood, and their homecoming king, which was Evan Mitchell. And we'll pass that on. Congratulations to those two. And then, of course, the JV, as we mentioned, prior to the game and even during the game. Very short-handed varsity game tonight. Very short-handed varsity team, as we did not have Lucas Morrison. We did not have Logan Chilton. Tigers were down to really just using 6 players for the most of the times. And really was kind of rough on the Tigers tonight. But we got Damon Akers and Braden Carmack came in and tried to get a little bit of relief, but they basically played 5 quarters in the JV game with that double overtime. So they were pretty exhausted, you can imagine, and did the best they could, but Tigers just did not have enough horses tonight and could not stop G.T. Nicholson. He finished the night with 30 points, 15 rebounds to lead everybody, 12 points for Michael Milheiser, but really nobody else from Licking did much after that. That's 42 of their 70 points. And you look at that, well, I should say Caden Quick got 14 as well. Between those 3 guys, after that, it was minimal. James Swan had 5, 3 for Levi Cantrell. Wilson Murray had 2. Connor Medlock had 2, and 2 points for Blake Payne. Licking shot 9 of 10 from the stripe in the game. They had only 7 turnovers in the contest and 5 steals. Salem Tigers, Reese Dotson led the way with 19 points. Carter Chilton finished with 11. Tigers got 6 points from George Schultz. They really did a number of double teaming him down low with G.T. Nicholson and James Swan, and Jordan just could not get on track. Then 5 points for Hayden Wilson, who had a very strong game. He played very hard. He wasn't feeling great coming into this one, so thank Hayden for his extra effort. And then 2 points for Silas Wolf in the game tonight. Leading rebounder for Salem was Carter Chilton with 9, 6 for George Schultz, 5 for Hayden Wilson, 2 for Silas Wolf, and 1 for Reese Dotson, 1 for Dawson Conway as well. 13 of 22 for the free throw line for the Salem Tigers. They actually had shot 9 of 12 at halftime, 11 of 14 by third quarter, but shot only 2 of 8 in that fourth quarter as they got outscored by about a 15-10 margin in that fourth quarter. Licking went on to a 70-43 win. Salem Tigers fall to 5-12 on the year, and Licking goes 17-2 with that win tonight. So give the Wildcats all the credit. That JV game, as I mentioned, that was a very exciting JV game. Fans loved it, but the varsity contest started out with Salem actually winning the first quarter 15-13, and even kind of led into the middle part of the second quarter before Wildcats then pulled away and scored a lot of points going down the stretch as Caden Quick hit 3 threes in that second quarter, then added 2 on a steal. And then G.T. Nicholson, who got only 6 points in the second quarter, he didn't get going until late. They gave him a little bit of a break, and Michael Milheiser added 4 more. But I'm going to say through about the 4-minute mark or so that second quarter, so about the first 12 minutes of this game, the Salem Tigers were either in the lead or tied with Licking. But after that, it was all Wildcats. They win it a final score of 70-43. For Hannah back at the station, I'm Stan Stevens. Thank you for joining us for Tiger basketball. Missouri Tigers play LSU tomorrow. That game is at 4:30. Remember, the Blues are off until February the 2nd. They're in the All-Star break. The All-Star Skills competition was tonight, and the All-Star game will be tomorrow on NBC. And again, Salem will be back in action next week. It's SCA time. They'll start their SCA schedule next week with the Lady Tigers. We'll have that game on Monday against Mountain Grove on Monday night. And we'll have that game right here on KSMO Radio and online at KSMORadio.com. Again, for Hannah back at the station, I'm Stan Stevens. Thanking you for joining us. And be careful out there. A little bit of snow in some areas out there, so please drive carefully as we bid you fond farewell from Licking, Missouri. Good night. Have a great weekend.
You have been listening to Salem Tiger Basketball on KSMO Radio and online at KSMORadio.com. Tiger Basketball has been brought to you as a courtesy of your community health center, K&H Auto Supply, Town and Country Bank, the Salem Memorial District Hospital, Country Mart, Farm Bureau Insurance, the Bank of Salem, Napa Auto Parts, Fairground Auto Plaza, Progressive Ozark Bank, Southwest Baptist University of Salem, Town and Country Insurance, the Common Grounds Bistro, Larson Collision Center, Commissioner Dennis Purcell and family, the City of Salem, Tax Masters, Riverways Federal Credit Union, Duncan Family Chiropractic, Conway Construction, and Your World Today. Don't forget to join us next time for Tiger Basketball on KSMO and online at KSMORadio.com.
Playing your favorites. KSMO Salem.
Can't get out during the day to pick up your prescriptions? Country Mart Pharmacy will be glad to deliver or mail your prescription at no additional charge. Or maybe you can't find what you're looking for. Country Mart